Yes, thank you for watching. This is Sadza aka Vita, and I'm back. So we are still talking about search strategies. Yes, and search strategies, there's a search strategy components. Search strategy components. In my last video, the component we talked about was phrase searching, and this is how it is. So this is an example. Yes, in this next video, we're going to talk about filters and limits. When you talk of filters and limits, this one we narrows down results by applying filters based on criteria such as publication, data, language, study type, and geographical location. So when we add filters and limits, this one narrows down results to applying filters based on criteria such as publication, data, language, study type, or geographical location. So filters, when you talk of filters, I think for explanation, filters help you focus on the most relevant and specific information. That's why I tell you it is good to use filters in your search strategy. It helps you to focus on the most relevant and specific information rather than going for the irrelevant information. For example, when researching recent trends, limit results to publication from the last 5 years. For region specific study, filter by location, for example Africa. So they help you to focus on the most relevant and specific information. And our next component is database selection. When you talk of database selection, choose databases or information sources relevant to your subject area. Don't use information source that is irrelevant, like it is even not related to your subject area. Always choose the databases or information sources that are always relevant to your subject area. For example, you're looking for published articles. If you're looking for published articles, you can use Google Scholar. Maybe you're searching something connected to medicine, anything medical, use the pubmed.gov. It is a very good article. Those ones specifically bring for you something that is connected to what you're searching for. So look for information sources that are always relevant to your subject area, and that is what we call database selection. And some of the examples, like for health related topics, use PubMed. For social sciences, use PropQuest. And for multidisciplinary research, explore Google Scholar or Scopes. So those are Scopes. So those are some of the database selections that you can use. So it is always good to always use information sources that are always relevant to your subjects. And this helps you, first of all, it helps you save time, because you don't have to read what is irrelevant to look for the relevant one. The next, it helps like you don't receive the irrelevant information. You don't receive the irrelevant information. It only brings for you what you're really searching for, what you really need. So it is always good to always choose the information source that is always relevant to your subject, and learn how to always search for information on depending on the subject you are using or you're looking for. Then the next component and our last component is going to be iterative process. When you talk of iterative processes, continuously refine and adjust your research strategy based on initial results, feedback, and new insights gained during the research. So continuously refine and adjust your research, like after some period of time, go back and look through your work. Check, is there an adjustment that should be made? Do you need to add something? Is there something that should be removed? You need to refine, like adjust your research strategy based on your initial results and feedback. Like you can adjust on your research strategy. This is what I've given you, but there's still a lot. There is still a lot. You can search for more, like refine, adjust your research strategy, adjust. Maybe the database selection you're using wasn't right. adjust, change the database selection, choose another one, choose a different information source to use. Okay? So it is always to adjust, continuously adjust your search strategy based on your initial results. Like research is really linear. Yeah, like research is not confined in one place. It is really linear. Modifying such terms and criteria helps uncover more relevant and diverse results. The more you modify your search terms, the more you continue like adjusting your search strategy and continuously refining it, it helps you uncover more relevant and diverse results. Like it gives you the best, you get the best of your results, you get the best of what you really need, and it helps you uncover more like the more relevant things you really need. And let me give an example. Like if searching for climate change and agriculture yields too many broad results, refine by adding a specific region. You get like climate change and agriculture and Africa. So it's going to be climate change, agriculture, and Africa. So it is going to give you more relevant and diverse results. Yeah? But if you just put climate change and agriculture, it's going to too much. Like it's going to bring broader results. It's going to be too much. It's going to bring the relevant and irrelevant. Maybe you just wanted what is in Africa. Maybe you just wanted what is in Europe. But they're going to bring you what is in Asia, what is in North America, what takes place in South America. But maybe for you, what you specifically wanted was about Europe, maybe about Africa, maybe about Asia only, or maybe about America only. So you have to always use that iterative process, like continuously refine and adjust your search strategy. That's why I always advise someone to always use that database selection. Choose that information source relevantly. Like if you don't even use that, choose the better information source relevantly, and also use the Boolean operators. Use them. Please use them. So these components will help you a lot when it comes to your search strategy. These are iterative process. Need updating, discuss and recommend, exploitation and assessment, activities, bridge, source exploitation, research selection, search. So it all our goes like this. Needs updating, research selection, research exploitation, activities, exploitation and assessment, discussion. Yes, it's good to sit down with your colleagues and discuss by that, but such certain research. Then needs updating. Always update your work. Yeah. By systematically applying these components, researchers can create a focused and effective search strategy to explore gender-based violence and its associated impacts. Basically, effectively. Yes. Thank you for watching. Thank you so much. And that is the end. Thank you for watching. Thank you for following all my videos for about the components of a search strategy. I still have a lot. We still have citation, how to use Mendeley to cite. There are a lot of videos still coming. So stay tuned. Don't forget to hit the notification bell. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I remain Om Chadza. Thank you so much. May God bless you. Bye-bye.